I'm back. We're gonna get this thing mastered. Look at all these characters. Alright, I like it enough. So far against Mono Black, got the Llanowar down, got the Warkite Marauder, he's eyeing it, trying to figure out what to do. Discard 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. So next turn we can play Tatyova. Goes for Amulet, okay. So we do this now in the hopes that we can play land and grow from the ashes. Okay. That's just fucking rude. Alright, well. Interesting. Get fucked. He's starting to stabilize. Get our last 2 basics out. Oh, I didn't realize that's a +2. Well, he can kill my Llanowar elves now, but he'd have to give up his Vraska. I should have been attacking it the whole time. Just keep going, because we're not going to whittle it down. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. When I'm trying to tap lands and they just move everywhere, it's quite infuriating. Alright, well, he's just gonna start, he's fully stabilized now, so he's just gonna start ticking up till he can ult on a creature he eventually draws. Gonna get 2 draws a turn here. 3 draws a turn here. And I don't mind it at all because I find the ones that I play are pretty efficient. A lot more impactful than the ones in Hearthstone. So let's get this. We used our only Field of Ruin on a Field of Ruin, so that kind of sucks. See, I'm a huge Magic guy. I played a lot of Hearthstone back a few years ago, and I got back into it about a year ago, but just couldn't keep me. But I'm a Magic guy through and through. It's like my my little brother talks about how he prefers Yu-Gi-Oh because you can just do stuff, not have to worry about mana costs, but this to me is so much better. Alright. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to cycle, but I wasn't looking. I mean, this is true, but it's weird, right? It's both the best and worst things about Magic, is the mana screws and everything like that. It's that level of variance just kind of adds something to it, you know? It's weird. So let's opt. We get a free opt, so might as well. Sure, we'll draw 2 more cards. It's better than drawing 1 card, drawing 2. Let's do this. Well, if I do that, it leaves me exactly enough for cancel, so I won't be able to naturalize, but I think that's fine. Oh no, it leaves me more than that. I didn't see the amount of mana I had. Okay. Creatures you control, so it's not just one. So I have to stop any creature that comes down. This is effectively meaningless for me, this Trespassers. At least at the moment. Okay. So he's gonna get rid of 2 of my cards. This just turns into another card, so effectively it's the same as countering it, so I might as well. It really sucks that he got rid of my pole, because that was going to be a big draw. We'll pay this time because we can cast at 2 cost. That seems pretty good. Oh. We'll just say go for now. It does gain him life, so I guess that is the one factor that sucks about Trespassers. That's fine. I guess I'm looking for a River's Rebuke here. Let's draw 3 for free. There's River's Rebuke. He doesn't have a way to give it haste, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. So he is just slowly gaining life off this. Okay. So we need to dig for some sort of counter spell, and that's not going to be it. It's also not it. It's a Nezahal. Okay. Well, he gets to choose 2 cards. He's gonna choose River's Rebuke for sure, and the Nezahal looks like. Oh no! He left me River's Rebuke. Interesting. He got rid of the Brontodon. Okay. This will be my free spell. So we have a counter. Let's cycle this. We're getting pretty low. Carnage Tyrant's a good one. Okay. So we have lethal on board at the moment. He has to have a board wipe in order to survive this. And we have a counter spell. We'll counter it. Get rid of the token. Okay, there we go. Okay. Move to the end step. Draw. Tatyova will literally kill me. Okay, so we go River's Rebuke. And then Tender Shoot. Tender Shoot. Play as many creatures as we can for now. So now, unless he has a board wipe, he's dead. That's fine. It actually helps me if you play the other thing. It's totally fine. Still have more than lethal on board. You can only get rid of one. GG. Cast a free Tatyova. Alright. And GG. Whew. That was a rough one. Very, very rough one. War Dragon JP. I don't like this hand, but I don't like mulling this hand. Because if we draw into more lands, we can get them down fairly quickly with the Sword Tooth.